Good morning, beautiful people. My name is Kathy, traveling with Charity. I travel with 3 dogs, Hope, Faith, and Cassie. And I bought land. So I'm not traveling as much anymore. I'm on my way to work, and it's so funny. I have been off work for like 2 years, and I'm excited to go to work. I mean, I have something to do, all that good stuff. I mean, I really am excited, and I'm working with some good people. Life is just good. I have an update on my shed/home. Supposedly, I get it this Friday, but it is now, is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday, so I haven't received any calls, confirming. I wonder that they do it like the same day, saying, okay. But the truth of the matter is, I don't believe it's coming Friday for some reason. I feel it in my gut that it's not going to be here. And you know what? And I'm not going to be disappointed. It's going to come at the perfect time when I least expect it, hopefully. And it's like getting, it is getting like a house. I mean, I already got my person that's going to do the wiring, the insulation, and I think I want to paint. I think I want to do it. I don't know. We'll see. It's pretty big, 14 by 40 is like pretty big, but I think I can do it. I'm really excited because I'm looking at furniture. I mean, this is going to be like a studio without a bathroom and sink and all that stuff. Showers, that's the stuff I'm not going to have, because it's going to be cheaper just to use my RV as the bathroom, the sink. I can even still cook in there if I choose to. And but I am going to also cook in the shed, because I have one of those Coleman ovens and Coleman stove. I had the stove for years because I used to love to cook outside when I was in Quartzsite and all that stuff during the winter time. But I'm really excited. I've been looking at counters, just to have like a kitchen area, and I'm trying to figure out how to separate, one room from the other without having any walls. I want no walls. I just want it to be one open, really nice space. But I still want like a real bed. I can't even wait to like sleep in a real bed, when it's not so high. And I want to have a couch. I have a couch now, but it's small, and I can't I have to sit up and, with my legs straight. And plus, Hope takes that one over. Every time I think I want to sit in the couch, there she is, all stretched out and yawning. So I'm really excited. Oh, and I want a big kitchen table. Well, not big, but something round where I can do my crafts, and I can do puzzles. I can do all kinds of stuff. I'm just like having all of these, all of these thoughts and imaginations on how it's going to look, what the colors are going to be. I am really excited. Really, really excited. And I'm so happy that I have this job that can help me take care of all of this stuff. I'm really, really excited. So, anyway, I told you I have everybody booked already. The insulation person, the sheetrock person as well. The same person that does the insulation also is going to be able to do the sheetrock. And let me tell you about Cassie. Oh my goodness. She did get hurt a little bit. Somebody's calling me. She did get hurt a little bit. I bought these bones and they're round and they have like little things or something inside them, and it's the bones are really thick, and they've had it 100 times. It's not like this was her first one, but her butt got it hooked around her jaw, through her mouth, all the way around, and we couldn't get it out. She would not let me get it out. I tried. I just I held her top jaw and tried to pull it out, but her canine teeth were in the way, and she was screaming, I was screaming, and she had to have it on the whole day. I mean, I couldn't even take it to the vet. I guess I could have gone an hour away to Flagstaff, but I like the vet that I have now. So she was barely being able to eat. I mean, but she ate, but it was like, normally it's like gobbled in 5 seconds, and now she was eating like really, really, really slow, and because she couldn't really chew down, and she definitely couldn't even drink water. I was so sad. I had to I have this thing that I put it in her mouth so she could drink water, but then she's like gagging on that. So anyway, the next day, which was Monday, I took off work to take her to the vet and like get this sucker thing off. And I'm thinking, they're gonna have to cut it off, right? So now her butt, the doctor says, listen, we're not gonna be able to just take it right off with her awake. So they had to put her under. Oh my God, I was just like so nervous. They had to put her under, and they thought they had to like saw it off, but they jimmied it off, and she has like 2 cuts on her side from the bone being there all day and trying to eat. But she's okay, and it's $400 later. I'm like, goodness gracious. And the bone was like $5.99. I'm like, this is not worth it. We are not buying these bones anymore. But I have like a whole bunch, not whole bunch, I have like 7 of them left, so I can give them the hope and faith, and she has another different kind of bone. Maybe I'll get a straight bone or something like that. But it was a very scary thing, and I stayed up all night with her, and I was so sad with her. It was just absolutely horrible. Oh my God, it's such a beautiful day. Let me show you this view. Look at that. I am so blessed and lucky. It takes me 30 minutes to get to work, but I get to see this view every single day I go to work. It's just absolutely beautiful. Those mountains in the back. And I remember when I first got here, it was like a little bit of snow-capped mountains. And I can't wait for it to do it again, because I am really, really sick of this heat. I really am. I'm sick of this heat. But yesterday, it wasn't as, well, no, yesterday was kind of bad. But the sun was covered with the clouds. But it was still hot. But the day before that, it was really, really nice. Really, really nice. And it's so funny that, at this, and not even at this time, but like a especially probably where you live, and just a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm like, oh God, I gotta get prepared for the monsoon. It's gonna like rain for 2 weeks, and it's gonna be lightning and all this stuff. It rained one time since I've been here. You know, the other times when it was so-called raining, it, you know, just like pretty much drizzled. You know, I'm not praying for the monsoon because I hear it's just like horrible, especially where the roads I live, because it's nothing but dirt roads, dirt and rocks, and it's already hellacious, like driving through the dirt road. So I can only imagine dirt and mud. I mean, not dirt and mud and rocks. That's gonna be just hellacious. And they say it gets really bad as well during the snowy months. You know, the winter season when it snows a lot. They said last year was the worst that they had in a long time, because it just kept going. Even when it was supposed to be spring, it kept going. But, you know, I can't wait to experience it all. But I'm still not going to be here in January, because I want to go to Quartzsite and meet up with some friends, because I didn't go last year. The RTR and all that stuff. Even though we really don't go to the RTR, we just like hang out and cook and laugh and talk and all that stuff, and just camp and have like late night fires. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna be. And then in October, I'm gonna be in San Francisco early, because I'm gonna be 60 in November. Thinking about getting with all I love being able to be with my family, first of all, but I'm thinking about giving myself a party. You know, we'll see. I think I'm going to give myself a 60th birthday party, especially with all my friends that I hadn't seen in 100 years. You know, like with my friends that like I grew up with, and I just can't wait. I just want to see them and have a birthday party, because I never ever in my whole entire life gave myself a birthday party. I was too afraid. I was always thinking, I was always in my head, just in my head for no doggone reason, thinking that nobody's gonna come, you know, so don't even bother. And you know, it's so funny, because that's the way I feel as well still. If I have a birthday party and hardly nobody's gonna come, you know, the only birthday parties that I had was, you know, years ago when I was a kid, and my mother gave me a birthday party. And of course my sister, my nieces, and my nephews, one year when I was down there, I cried like a baby. They gave me a surprise party. I came back to the house, it was all decorated, music. Debbie made all kinds of food, and I cried like a baby. And then I just like had fun and started dancing. It was just like the best time. So yeah. And then, you know, what I love as well is being at my sister's house. As you guys know, last Thanksgiving, that was the first Thanksgiving in like I can't even tell you how long that I was, you know, with my family. And it just felt so good and so warm. And for the people, the new people that don't know, the reason why I chose Arizona is because it's closer to my family. You know, I'm 12 hours away, and I would have liked to have been a little bit closer, but I wanted to buy land, and land is everybody should know it. Land is just way too much in California. You know, the same land that I have right here probably costs, I don't know, 500,000. You know, it's just crazy. I mean, you can rent an apartment in San Francisco for, I'm sorry, let me say it differently. You could rent a studio in San Francisco for $1,800, and that's no joke. So that's why I chose Arizona, because I just wanted to be closer to my family. I have 3 nieces that live in Vegas, and that's just 3 hours away, which is really cool. And my sister Debbie, she lives 12 hours away from me, so it's perfect. So being in Georgia, I'm getting older, and the family's getting older. We need to be a little bit closer together. So that's why I chose what I chose. Was my brother passed, it took me 4 days to get there. I would stop and sleep and then get right up and go again. I mean, he was still alive when I was driving down there, but what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. This morning, when I walk in the mornings, besides yelling at Hope, Faith, and Cassie, come over here, I do my meditation, and I talk to God, and I used to journal a lot, but for some reason I don't journal as much, and I still have 10, 15 full journals, but I don't journal anymore. I just talk to God. I talk to God, and I let him know how grateful I am. And then I also pray for myself, my family members, and my friends. And I just tell him how grateful I am that he's given me the life that I'm living right now. I wake up some mornings and I just can't even believe it. I wake up and I look out the window, and I see that sunrise, and I'm thinking it's all just for me. Just for me. God, I have been through so much, and God has always been right there with me, and I didn't recognize it. Didn't recognize it. And I just thank him so much for giving me the life that I have right now. I'm so blessed, guys. I can't even explain to you how many lives he's given me. Just when I think I'm going way downhill, he just picks me right up and brings me back to life, and brings me back to reality of who I am and who I should be. And this is not you, what you're doing right now. Who you are is this beautiful black woman that can do anything and everything with the help of him. Life is beautiful, and I can't believe that. No, I can believe that this is like, where are you rushing to? Work? And now he's like on somebody's butt. It just doesn't make sense. You know, I see people like really speeding here in Arizona, and we call it they're speeding to go to the Grand Canyon. You know, I live like, I want to say 30 minutes away from the Grand Canyon. You know, about 30 minutes away, and I haven't been there yet. But I have been there, but not since I've lived here. So, and I'm gonna go. I am gonna go to the, I think it's Arizona. I'm gonna go there where you have to stay in your car and you know, look at all the animals. They have bears and wolves and all kinds of stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I want to go to the deer farm. And the deer farm is where you get to feed all of the deers and other animals as well, but mainly deers. And I heard that you got to go like in the morning for both of them, because in the morning is when they're waking up and they're having their breakfast and you get to see them and everything. So I haven't gone there yet, and I hear that it's free for Arizonians. So since I'm an Arizonian, I get to go free. So I don't know, this morning I just felt gratitude. I feel it every day, but for some reason today was like the best day. So I'm hoping that this doesn't turn some people off of me talking the way I feel and loving my life and thanking God for the life that I live and my health. You know, my health, being a diabetic now, has also helped me in that way as well. I haven't felt anything. I haven't felt anything before I was diagnosed, and I probably was, I had diabetes for years or maybe a year and didn't know it. And I still feel the same, taking the insulin. I mean, he's just like totally blessed me. And I know, now I understand when people say that being a diabetic is a silent killer, because I had no symptoms. I didn't feel anything. There was nothing that I felt. So I'm just grateful that I had that that spout of the elevation, and having to go to the hospital, because if I didn't have that, gosh forbid, I would have kept going on until I maybe have fainted or something. So I'm just grateful for that. But I'm almost at work, and I just wanted to say again, thank you so much for your love, your support, your suggestions. And I know I'm going to have a whole bunch more of suggestions when I finally get my shed. Excuse me, when I finally get my shed/house. You guys are going to walk me through it. I can't wait. You know, I'm hoping that it's Friday, and if it's not, no big deal. God's going to bring it to me when I need it to be here. And thank you so much for your support. I want you to make it a great day and be free. Be free.